Hey everybody, how are you? OMG, we have to talk about this. Okay. This is kind of crazy. Okay, so, we have Angela and everything. I don't know if you guys know, but Angela won, she won head of household. Yes, Angela. Angela. She won head of household. A lot of people don't like Angela, and I get that because she's very charismatic, right? She's very charismatic. Hi, Dave. And she's very emotional. She's very out there, right? You saw when she first won the HOH how she came down the stairs and like crazy eyes, you know. Oh, hi, voices. Hi, my love. Okay, sweetie. Louie. Hi, Louie. So, okay, guys. So, as we know, well, I don't know, maybe if you guys don't know, but Angela won HOH. Okay? Hi, Dark. Hi. She's playing the best game. Yes, she is, voices. I totally agree with you. She is playing the best game. And her and Tucker teaming up is a very good strategy. You mean HOH Karen? Lewis. No, dude, you know what? Honestly, Angela, I don't know if you guys ever watched Big Brother Canada, but Angela reminds me of Big Brother Canada Karen. Okay? She's playing the whole house. Yes, she is, Lewis, and I love it. She is evil dick as a female. She's a female evil dick. And I love it. It's like old Big Brother all over again. You know, like on obviously I don't like if she says mean things or whatever. Hi McCurd, how are you? So guys, okay. I'm just gonna let you know right now, spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler alert. So if you don't want to know who won Power of Veto, then do not listen right now. Okay, guys. You ready for this? Who won Power of Veto? Guys, Tucker won Power of Veto. Tucker's won Power of Veto. Oh my god. So many times. And he's won so many competitions so many times. How many competitions has he won now? Is that 4? I think he is legend. Yes, he is, McCurd. He is legend. Okay? But the only thing is, and the reason why my title says, who do you think you are? Or who do, I don't know, whatever I want to put. Or you think you're all that, whatever. Because, guys, he is doing too much. He's talking too big, too bad. You know what I mean? Like he's being like, oh my god, he thinks he owns the house. He shouldn't be like that. That he's gonna be target number one. Well, he's already target number one. So, anyways, now he was saying to Mackenzie for a joke, but who knows if this is a joke because this is Tucker that he will use the veto on Mackenzie just so he can beat Cedric in the AI arena. Okay. Oh my god. I'm Team Rubina's, but she needs to get in the game. Avoid Tucker if you don't want to be on the block. Nah, he's taking Okay, well, I'm back. I don't know if you can hear me. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. Okay. So, can you hear me? No sound? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me now? So, anyways, yes, he is taking the target off of Angela. That is true voices. I totally agree with that. Which is it's a good thing because, Angela, I think she's funny, but I think she's great TV. But now, come to find out, yes, Rubina's another one who's been on television. On television, yeah, she was on what's that show? Um, don't forget the lyrics. Yes, she was. Yes, so we have lots of people on the show that have already been on TV. I wonder what the twist is going to be on Tuesday. Do you guys have any idea what the twist is going to be on Tuesday? I just wonder. Who knows? It could be anything. Hi, Tiff. Welcome. How are you? Good morning. Talking about Big Brother. I don't know if you watched the show Big Brother, Tiff, but yes. Um, I don't know what this twist is going to be. It's going to be crazy. That's for sure. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. Ainsley coming into the house, laugh out loud. Oh my god. That'd be funny, Lewis, but then it come to find out that Ainsley is a TikToker. Yeah, just kidding. I know you're just kidding. I knew you were just kidding, Lewis. Okay, so what's going on now is Quinn is ready to tell Tucker that if he uses the veto, he's gonna put Rabina up. So, guys, I have a feeling to save Rabina, Tucker is not gonna use the veto. I really have this strange feeling. And I was saying this on my last live, okay? I was saying this on my last live with Voices and Heather and Milfman. I have a feeling Tucker is not going to use a veto because he's not going to want Rabina to go up. Yeah, I really do. Yep, I really, really do. You know what I mean? For reals. And Tucker, he's like that, you know? He's just like, well, then fine. I will not use the veto. And then, I will not. And then Rabina won't go up. You know what I mean? Oh my god, dude, he's gonna do this. I can see this. I won't use a veto, and then I will go beat Cedric. Yeah, that's probably what it is. You know, that's probably what it is. You know what I mean? Like that's just yeah, that's what it is. That's what's gonna happen. Um, so now I'm excited for Tuesday. Now I'm excited for Tuesday. Now I'm excited for tonight's episode. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. Yep. 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 So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think Tucker's gonna not use the veto so he saves Rubina? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I don't know what to think. That's what I think. I'd find that out about Ainsley. Ainsley. I don't know. I don't know. But you never know. He would save Rubina and play in the AI battle. Exactly, Lewis. He would. That's the way he is. That's the way he is. Hey, Retro, I haven't caught a live this season. Hey, Stab, what's up? Have you been watching the show? Oh my god. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so crazy. So, Tucker, yeah, of course, this cast is so much better and entertaining than anything since BB20. Lisa! Hello, Retro and friends. Happy Sunday. Guys, okay, so spoiler alert. Okay, if you did not hear yet, okay, spoiler alert, right? Tucker won power of veto. Okay, so what are we thinking? Are we thinking Tucker's not going to use the power of veto to save Rubina? Because Quinn is saying if Tucker uses the power of veto, he's going to put up Rubina. So what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking? Tell me now what you guys are thinking. I'm loving how chaotic Tucker is. Yes. I'm loving Angela. She's bringing, you know what I mean? Like, she's bringing it back, like the old Big Brother days. I was saying before, she's a female evil dick. Basically, that's what she is, if you think about it, right? She's bringing the chaos. She's like starting the fights and stuff. Dude. Pretty soon she's going to be doing the pots and pans, okay? Who knows? Tucker's ego might want to use the veto on Rubina. For, like, seriously, Lisa, that's why the name of my live is You Think You Are All That. Because his ego is too much. Okay? His ego is too much. But like Voices said, he is taking the target off of Angela's back with the way he's acting. Angela came in to play a role. Laugh my ass off. I love her because she knows how boring the last few seasons has been. Yes, Deb, it's true. The last few seasons have been very, very boring. And before, people didn't want to watch the live feeds. But now people are glued to the live feeds and just buying the live feeds because of all the chaos that's going on in the house. You know? Remember 3 episodes this week, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Yes. Yes. Because there's something special that's going on Tuesday. What do you guys think this twist is? I really want to know what you guys are thinking this twist is. He is. She should be so grateful. Who would have thought Ange and Tucker are a power couple? This has been great TV. Dude, Tucker and Angela together, it's just great. I love it. Like, I just love it. It's great. Tucker definitely gonna get himself evicted soon, but I'm fine with his antics. I'm fine with his antics too. I think he's hilarious. And he knows it's just a game. And he even said himself he's playing a character. This is not him in real life. This is him on the game. Like, he's like basically like, wake up, people. You know? Not gonna lie, I would have fallen for Rubina too. Listen, Rubina reminds me of me, as in, like, not the way she's playing the game, but I mean her personality, her spunk. You know what I mean? Like that kind of way. Like how she did, like at first, like when she didn't give a care and everything, and dancing in the kitchen at 5 o'clock in the morning with no music. Yes. Okay. That's something I would do. That's something I would do. And just when I'm going to try to get onto Big Brother Canada, apply, they get rid of Big Brother Canada. That's great. Like, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That's a good thing. She's a cool bartender. Exactly. And I'm the cool waitress. So she's the cool bartender, and I'm the cool waitress. It all works hands in hand, hand in hand like that. Right, Lewis? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Hi, David. How are you? Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. So that's what's going on. You know what I mean? So tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you guys think is going to be the twist this Tuesday. Oh, can you hear me now? Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now? The best waitress in all of Canada. Aw, thank you, Lewis. You're so sweet. I hope this twist is something good. The first one, 8. It could be something where they throw in 2 more powers. I'm going to believe another secret power. Yep. No, I'm thinking the twist is, honestly, guys, I think somebody in the house, there's people related. I think they're going to do something like that. I think there's some people, excuse me, some people in the house that are related, but aren't making it known in the house until they reveal the twist. That could be it. Unless they're getting a movie preview. No, they said it's a twist. Or maybe there's twins. Remember how they did that twin twist? Maybe somebody in that house has a twin and they're playing like a twin. You know? Like maybe somebody in that house has a twin and they're going to do the twin twist again. And they've been bringing in a twin. I heard Cody and Jag are doing something. Cody and Jag? Cody and Jag? Really? Jag from last season and Cody from the season before? Kenny has been on TikTok and you can see how happy he is now. Kenny, dude, let me tell you, I'm so mad when Julie said to him, you've been trying for years to get on here and you finally get on here, you know? Like, and then you want to go home. I'm like, wait a minute. He's been trying for years to get on here. I think it's Joseph. Joseph? That makes sense why he keeps to himself. Voices, there you go. Yeah. Sometimes he's so boring, not saying anything, and then sometimes he's like all of a sudden like coming out of his shell like, yeah, man, let's work together. Let's do this. Yeah. You know what? You could be right, Voices. Joseph might have a twin, and he's been playing with the twin. Cody and Jake, another house guest on Tuesday show. Kenny was an alt on BB21 and BB23. Really? Damn. Yes, I think Joseph. Yes, Lewis, personally, I don't need any more of Jag and Cody. Laugh out loud. my gosh. It's Taylor with Cody and Jag. Oh yeah, that's right. They're coming to talk on when are they coming to talk? They should have Kenny's wife on next year. Ah, there you go, Lisa. Are they coming on Tuesday to talk, or are they coming on Thursday to talk? Are they coming on probably on Thursday to talk with Julie, right? When she does the eviction? When it's eviction night? Or are they coming Tuesday? Interesting. Did you guys see Tucker jam into Fleetwood Mac last night in the HOH room? It was cute. Loved it. Oh, Thursday makes sense. Yeah, because she has to on Tuesday. Oh, they're coming Tuesday. Oh. So is Julie going to be there on Tuesday? So maybe Julie's going to be there on Tuesday to reveal the twist, right? Dude, I think it's a twin twist. I think it's a twin twist. Wow. That's interesting. I really have a feeling it's a twin twist. Not gonna say I'm not happy about it, because I kind of am. They mentioned a little flashback thing too, probably something pre-recorded. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Well, guys, I don't know what's going to happen or anything like that, you know? It's about the fights this season so far. Yes. Retro, do you have any faves this season? There's so many people that I like, but then I change my mind. Like at first I liked Quinn, but then Quinn I don't know how the hell he's playing. And then I liked Angela, and then Angela's all over the place. And then I'm like So honestly right now, no, I don't have a favorite. I can't say I have a favorite. But I love watching it. Do you have any favorites, Lisa? Do you have any favorites? Let me know who your favorites are. Yeah, see? No favorite. Yeah, I don't have a favorite. I can't have a favorite. I'm loving MJ, Chelsea, Joseph, Cedric. Steb, you love Joseph. Joseph is boring. He doesn't even freaking do anything. Like Voices says he's like freaking watching, like he's watching paint dry. You know? He's like, oh. I liked Leah in week 2, but that ended quickly. I liked Leah too. I thought she was funny. And now she's just so annoying with all her freaking man crushes. It's like, oh my god, dude, this is not Love Island, Leah. Okay, I'm back. I liked Quinn too until he told Ange about his power. Yes, Lisa, you don't tell about your power. You don't. You don't tell her about your power. Joseph is playing low key right now. It's easy. I don't mind that because of a lot of winners play that way. Jay, okay. Well, I do have to agree with Steb there. Okay. Yes, you do. When you're on Big Brother, you want to lay low. Okay. But you want to have a personality. You know what I mean? At the same time, Jag, Taylor, Cody on Tuesday and the twist reveal. Okay. You see live feeds last night? Joseph was scamming and planning. Yes, Voices. And that's not Joseph. That's his twin brother. Because Joseph doesn't do that. Like, what is going on over here? I've never seen Joseph scamming and planning. Steb, I like MJ a ton. Hope she gets a solid group. Thanks, Lewis. Oh, that's funny because I posted a video on my TikTok of Chelsea talking about MJ. Like, they were making fun of MJ that she was like always looking in the mirror when they were talking to her. And Matt, Crazy Eyes, he follows me on TikTok, and he left a comment on my TikTok saying, I would look in the mirror too if I look like Mackenzie. What's up, Chenbot? Today's show is at 8:58 p.m. Oh, so it's almost 9 o'clock? Okay. Voices, it was hilarious. Joseph is more like everyone's coach than his own house guest. You're welcome, Miss Lisa. I liked Matt. I liked Matt too. He didn't get a fair chance. But then he did start getting a bit too, like, thinking like he was ruling the house, owning the house with all these alliances. I don't know. The thing is, people play too hard too fast. That's it. Just don't play too hard too fast. Level Out, he follows you. That's awesome. Matt and Lisa were my draft picks. Ah, there you go, Lisa. Devin. Hi, Devin. I missed you. How are you? Thank you. Yes. He follows you. That's awesome. Yes, he does. Yes. Actually, and you know who else follows me? And she left a comment on her own video that I have of her. Lisa. Glitter. Missed you too. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Just talking about Big Brother. Devin, have you been watching Big Brother? Have you been watching Big Brother? I've been watching it and the live feeds but I've been working a lot and stuff, and yeah. No, unfortunately. That's okay, Devin. Are you back in the States, Devin? Are you back in the States? Oh my god, the glitter. Do you remember how she put glitter in everything? I remember when they Oh, you're back? Yay. Remember when they were eating spaghetti and she put the glitter in the spaghetti and everybody's like, "What the hell?" Like, "Oh my god." Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Who do you think might win so far? Oh boy, I don't know. You know what? With Big Brother, you can't really say who you think is gonna win, because honestly, to me sometimes it can be a fluke who wins too, right? Sometimes it's not just about being a comp beast and being being so into everything. You know what I mean? Who do you guys think is gonna win? I've always said that Ange could end up in the finals like Karen from BB Can. Okay, Lisa, does Ange remind you of Karen from Big Brother Canada? Because Angela reminds me of Karen from Big Brother Canada. She really does. Because remember what Karen from Big Brother Canada did on her HOH? Remember, she was the first HOH on that season, just like Angela. She put up a big comp beast, just like Angela. Remember? She said, "I'm not scared. I'm putting up a comp beast. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of these boys. I'm going to put up a comp beast." Do you remember that? Yeah, BB is many factors. Socials. Yep, exactly. I think the final three will be Brooklyn, Chelsea, and Cedric right now. Damn, really? 100, 100, 100. She does. Same game, same personality. Yes, Lisa. Exactly. And that's why they brought Angela in to do a thing from Big Brother Canada. Because remember, the guy from Big Brother Canada also works on Big Brother US. Don't forget that, guys. Do not forget that. The guy who worked for Big Brother Canada, he did the voice of the moose on Big Brother Canada. He also is a producer on Big Brother US. So I see it. Hey, let's bring in a woman that's like, in this age group, and she's very loud, and she's funny, and she's not scared of anything. Wow, sounds like somebody I know, right? Stevie, I hope Brooklyn and Chelsea get to work. They got they got close last week. Yes, Trevor, right? Yes, Trevor. Lisa, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yes. Guys, I'm telling you, Angela's a plant. She is a plant. Lisa, I think Chelsea can be doing really good socially, especially from downgrade week 1 to now. She's working with a lot of people. True, Steb. I totally agree with that. I totally agree. Does anybody want to come up and talk about it? Talk about the show? Lisa, you want to come up and talk about it? Steb, you want to come up and talk about it? Lewis, you want to come up and talk about it? I would love to know what you guys are thinking. Angela 100% came on to be chaotic so she can get her All Stars comeback. Which she would get an All Stars comeback because she's hilarious. And could you imagine her and Evil Dick on an episode, like on a Big Brother like show together? Could you imagine it? Could you imagine it? Right? Yeah, I'm down to get on. Oh, yay! Okay, let's see. I want to hear what you're thinking. I want to hear what you're guys. I want to hear your thoughts too. So that's why I want like open panels so we can talk about it. Yay! Evil D. He's banned from CBS. Can you imagine? Oh my god! I want Angela on the challenge. Lisa, you just made my day today. I totally forgot that people from Big Brother go on the challenge. I would love to see Angela on the challenge, guys. Okay. DM. Tucker won veto DM. What do you think? What are we thinking? Guys, I think Tucker's not going to use a veto because he knows Rabina will go up. Quinn's going to also tell him, if you use a veto, I'm putting Quinn up as the replacement nom. So, I have a feeling he's not going to use the veto. I can hop on for a chat in a minute or two. Yay, Lisa! Oh my god, I would love that. Hi, Steph.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got my headphones out and they're a little bit busted, so I wanted to make sure.
I want to know everything you're thinking, Steven.
All right, so let's go over this week.
Okay.
I really hope that Tucker uses the veto on himself because that's what threw a lot of people off last week. They were like, "Oh, you're cocky. Like, we don't like that. You feel too comfortable. Blah blah blah." I've heard a lot of comments about that. So to do that 2 weeks in a row, it would really like be the nail in the coffin of, "Oh yeah, you need to go." Which a
Yeah.
lot of people feel that way prior, but like in Big Brother, anything's possible. You can be the biggest target and talk your way out of it still.
Exactly.
So I just think he needs to be careful. And Rubina's going to have to go home this week. I'm sorry it would suck for your game, but it's you and Angela to the end, not you and Rubina.
Yeah, true. DM said, did you hear about how Brooklyn is getting canceled right now for a comment she made?
Oh my God, that's so dumb. Did you see it?
No. What was the comment? Did you see
She
it?
she asked a group of people if they thought the moon landing was real, and someone said, yeah, I think it was Cam, and he said, yeah, he did, and she was like, oh, I don't think it's real, and then people are upset about that one comment. That's
What?
her. That's her opinion. Like it's one of the most popular conspiracy theories of all time. Like people feed into that, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But she's friends with Aaron from Big Brother 15, so a lot of
Yes,
people have
I found
been
that out.
waiting.
Yup. Yup. I saw that. And I was
Which,
like,
like,
well, but you can't, just because she's friends with Aaron doesn't mean she's like Aaron. You know what I mean?
and just because they like are in the same circle and they do the same things and like they have mutual friends doesn't mean they're super close. It just means they have like a business relationship. So
Yeah.
I feel like people need to give grace because like sometimes you're around people you don't really love, but they're in the same industry as you, so you have to be around them.
Exactly. Hi, fool me once, my love. Exactly. So, what
I'm
did you think of what do you call it? So Tucker using the veto on Angela. Did you like that?
like from a game perspective, as someone that loves the game, no. But as a entertainment perspective, oh yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, exactly. And did you vote for the veto, the America's veto thing?
Yeah, I
Who'd you
am
vote for?
because I didn't want Quinn to go home.
But see, if I was able to vote, because I can't, because I'm in Canada, I would have voted for Quinn. But only the reason is for good TV. You
Yeah,
know?
my problem is I was just nervous that they would vote him out, and he's one of the only like four super fans this season.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I
Everybody else is like recruited. I can see.
I like if I was playing the game, my goal would be get all the super fans to Jerry, and then we can target each other. So I like as it like watching it, I want to see all the super fans get to Jerry at least because
Yeah,
like it's their dream to be there. The other people are kind of there for followers or the
exactly.
money.
Yes, exactly. It's like Kenny. I was so shocked when Julie said that you tried for years to come on this and everything like that or whatever. And then,
I'm
you,
sorry, that was the most disappointing shit ever because
yeah, that disappointed
preseason
me.
he was like, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna lie, I'm gonna backstab, and then day one he was like, I'm ready to go home and I'm ready to give my game up for Tucker.
Oh, hi, voices.
Hey,
Hi
so
voices.
hey, Stefan, Stephen, um, so I think you're exactly right that Brooklyn, just because she associates maybe business wise, because said person doesn't mean that she has the same values.
Hmm.
Exactly.
And she's in like the pageant industry, and so is Erin. So like a
Right.
lot of those girls are not friends; they are just coworkers. Like, oh
Well,
yeah,
and
we did this pageant together, and like yeah, we know each other. Like, and they
well, and there's a lot of bad blood that runs deep. It's kind of like the YouTube streets, right?
yeah. I remember Taylor Hell talking about it. Like that's why she said she knew she would do good on Big Brother because of how toxic that industry is.
Um, okay. So, Stephen, what do you think the twist is going to be?
I think it's gonna be two more powers. Like I don't see what else they could do really like with the powers because like you just did like in 1 week you did HOH and a veto power. So like
Well,
I
the
don't
originals,
know.
they were only good for 3 weeks, right? Because
Hmm.
they broke it down. I believe there's going to be another 3 weeks of powers. I don't really think it's a twin twist because that would be really, they've done that before and it was super hard, right?
They've
And
done
they
it
would
twice before too.
and they would have to account for bringing another person into the house when they started it off going that way with your vote was either to bring Ainsley in or not, and that's how people got the power, right?
Hmm.
I still believe it's going to be another 3 week twist of powers.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how it's gonna go. Like, what is Ainsley gonna do to like impact the game? Like, how is she gonna decide? Like, oh, this is the next twist? Because the first one, like, the house guests voted, and it was like in their hands. So I'm
What
wondering
if she
how they're gonna
makes
go
the
about it.
deciding? What if she makes a deciding vote for the next 3 weeks?
Oh, that would be crazy.
AI can spit out like look at Chat GPT. What if she gets to vote?
That would be cool. Like Ainsley gets an HOH or something, or like
Yeah, what if
a
Ainsley?
nomination on it.
Yeah, what if Ainsley becomes HOH?
Because they did say she would impact the game a lot, but then Julie said that Chinbot would also impact the game this season. So I'm like, maybe Julie's the next twist. Because like
God,
preseason, they
let's wait
showed
for
like
tonight. When do we find out? Is it tonight or Monday?
I think they said Tuesday in the
Oh,
comments.
it is Tuesday this week.
Yeah, isn't that weird that they're doing it on a Tuesday?
Well,
Lisa!
there was a news that it was
Hi,
canceled.
Lisa!
Hi,
Hi, sweetheart.
my first retro panel.
I know. Oh my God, for real. In like what, 2 years?
Yeah, right?
crazy. What are you thinking, Lisa?
This Tuesday episode? Oh my
No,
goodness.
of the whole thing, of the whole,
the whole thing.
of everything.
Well, you know, it was like a fast forward start. So it was exciting, that's for sure. It made us like love and hate people right away.
Mm-hmm.
And this Tucker thing, like he's acting like a leader and the underdog at the same time. Like he wants people to vote to root for him. I remember him being like really upset this week that the house guests were kind of over him winning and they weren't as excited as the first time and they didn't hug him as much. They didn't cheer as loud. But
Yep.
he's realizing like he's got to start actually playing the game and not his own game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he even said, "I'm playing a character." He even said on the live feeds, "I'm playing a character. This is just This is not me. This is not real life. This is just a game."
That's the problem, though. Those are the ones that are successful with it versus the ones who get all wrapped up and then they, like Kenny, who got all stuck in his head, right?
Yeah.
Like, shame on him. He completely has robbed people of Big Brother because, like, look at how many times, you know, even Julie talked about how many times he tried to get on. And then, like, as soon as he gets on, he wants to quit.
Exactly. He wasn't even on there for freaking 3 weeks.
I know. I get that, like, you don't really know how you're going to react to it once you get in there. It's going to be a huge shock to your system. But I mean, like, how often do people want to give up that fast to go home?
And my thing is, if you knew you were missing your children that bad, you're in sequester for 3 weeks before the season starts.
Yeah.
Like, go home. Just, like, don't waste someone else's spot. It's fucked up. Or messed up. I don't know if I can say that one.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
you know, it's Sunday cursey words over here on Retros. I'm around, so, you know, if I'm around, there's going to be a shit show. So,
I'm new here, so I'll behave.
oh, don't, because then maybe you'll make me look. Maybe I won't look as bad. Don't worry about it, Lisa.
All right, let's do this shit.
Oh my God, Lisa, I can't believe you're on panel. Oh my
I know.
God, this is so awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Oh my God, you know you're welcome here anytime.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yes. That's what's funny. It's true. But
So
guys,
I thought that today's Grandma's 86th birthday, so I thought
happy birthday.
Aww.
I thought that where I was going to take her opened at 11, and it doesn't open till noon because it's Sunday. So I have a little bit of time to hang out. I got her card made. I just packed our swim bag.
Did you make the card yourself?
Yeah, I just used one of those mandala ones that I just used this one.
Guys, Voices is an amazing crafter. She's like so talented. Look at the stuff she makes.
Oh wow!
Look how beautiful that is. Look at that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Look how cool. See?
Are you a cricket queen?
Well, I mean, I identify as that, but sometimes I'm also a unicorn, so I can stab bitches with my horn.
That's it.
So yeah, I can, and my suit and my towel aren't quite dry, so I stuck them out in the sun. So what else we got? Joseph last night. Yo, what the fuck? All of a sudden, dude comes out of his shell, and
dude, like I said, Voices, like you said, I think they're twins, man. There's a twin twist.
I don't know. No. You got to think about AI. This is all centered around AI. Like Steven brought it back. I think Joseph is just coming out of his shell finally, because you don't want to have to, if you're a floater, you don't play the game too hard in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's very much a floater and if you look, like he had a day one alliance.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah.
So he was already planning to make it at least this far, right?
Well, I'm happy that he's coming out of his shell, because honestly, he was like, blah.
Yeah. I think that's like a lot of people's strategy, because you look at like a lot of recent winners, like Nicole F., her strategy works very well. Casey, her strategy. Cody, his strategy. Where you go in, you make friends, and you kind of don't cause waves, but then when you start winning, you don't stop. And that's like a lot of people's like, okay, let me go this far without showing that I can win a comp. and then went out. And
Do you
I
think
feel like
maybe he's like Netta from Big Brother Canada?
Like Kevin
No.
Martin.
that would be nice.
I'm going to figure out that quit putting Tucker in that position because Tucker hasn't lost an HOH. He hasn't lost the comp yet, right? He
Right.
hasn't lost the HOH, but he's had the nom choice all the way through. So it's really Tucker's game if you think about it.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is because he's won how many comps? 4?
Yeah, 5.
Two vetoes and 2 AIs, right?
Yeah.
4 comps. And how many comps have been played?
I think you were gone earlier when we were talking about it. I think what if it's Ainsley gets to either have a vote for HOH or a vote for eviction, or what if Ainsley's going to be the HOH one week?
Oh, what if Ainsley picks the renom?
It could very well be. Okay, because they do these things in 3 weeks, because the first power that Mackenzie and Quinn both had was good for 3 weeks. And then at the end of 3 weeks, now there's another one. So then it'll probably be another 3 weeks. So that would be 6 weeks through the season. The season is what, 9 weeks? So if they do a twist 3 weeks at a time.
Ah, yes.
I hope they do something with Ainsley. Like this AI, all their themes are such a flop usually. I hope they actually do some sort of like artificial intelligence kind of thing.
Yeah. Because why is it called AI?
Well, I thought it was wild that right out the gate they put him in that spinning machine and made him memorize shit. I thought that was fucking wild.
Oh, dude, their faces on that thing is hilarious.
I would have
Angela's
loved to do
face.
that
Oh my god, dude. I would not. Me, no, thank you. I hate things spinning. No, thank you.
I'm sorry, they gagged me whenever they first started that competition, and you see them just whip around and start spinning so fast. I was like, oh hell no!
Like, oh my god, thank God I'm not on that.
Dude, obviously none of them rode the Gravitron. Obviously 0 of them were Gen Xers, which was kind of sad because I thought Angela was. Because really, they would have been smart as soon as they got off that thing. Go like this. Haven't you ever watched what Pink does after she spins around and all that stuff? She'll tell you when you're performing with her, she'll say, you take your hands out and you bring them to, you watch them clap and it instantly writes your world. So I don't know why anybody didn't get right off that, put their hands out there, you bring them together and it just instantly takes the dizzy away.
See, I didn't even know that myself.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but that's good to know.
Well,
That's good to know, though.
Pink's fans, then you obviously don't watch how Pink's videos are made, because she talks about, because she has that one video where she's spinning on the wires over the crowd and all of that. And there's actually a short of her talking about how she tells somebody, okay, so when you land, you take your hands out and you bring them together and you clap and it takes the dizzy away. So, my dumbass has to go out and test the theory, put the head up, baseball bat, spin around. Yep, it totally works.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I have a question. We haven't talked about these two. How do y'all feel about the Chemo and Takor duo?
I like them.
Oh, I think Takor's going to sell Chemo out and no problem.
I do too, and I think that he's not going to expect it. I think that Takor is more cutthroat than people realize, and she's giving me Nicole F vibes. Like, she really is giving me, I'm going to take, not like the flirty way, but of like, I'm going to pair up with a guy and he's going to be my show. And I'm rooting for her.
Oh, yeah, I like her. I like her a lot.
She thought it was going to be Quinn, too. It was going to be her, number 2. But then her and Chemo got close. I knew she wasn't going to drop him after she found out he didn't tell her about Quinn's power because she's smarter than that. Keep your numbers right now. And then, like you said, Steven, cut him when you need to. I could see that.
Yep. Chemo and Takor don't trust Quinn at all.
Yeah, I don't blame him. I'm not going to lie. I like
Don't trust
Quinn,
who?
but he's messy.
They don't trust Quinn at all.
Oh, Quinn is messy.
Yep,
Quinn
very
is messy. And Quinn is very, very calculating. And I think that Quinn is super dangerous because he's so charismatic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He plays a nerdy role when that's not who he is. Like, he's in there like, yeah, I'm this quirky dude, but he's like a frat bro. Like, he went to a frat in college.
Well, you got to
He's
think
like-
about what he does. He's a nurse recruiter.
Yeah.
Mark, get up here. We want to know what you're thinking of this week, of this Big Brother.
Mindful reality.
Yes, get up here. I miss you. Oh, I got to hear what Mark thinks about it. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know, man, but so Quinn is going to put up Rabina as a replacement nom. I don't think Tucker's
Where
going to
the
use
hell
the
is
veto.
Man, we're Red Rover, send MILF Man right on over.
Yeah, where is MILF Man? That's true.
I only got a little bit of time. Come on, MILF, let's finish our conversation. They got so rudely interrupted the other night.
Get up here, MILF. Where are you? Come on down. You're the next contestant on Retro's panel.
Let's say that Rubina does go on the block this week. Do you think she leads this week?
Oh, she's gone.
Do you think she stays over MJ though?
Yeah, she's gone. Because
I'm
they want
sure.
to get they want to get to Tucker, right? So how do you get to Tucker? Get rid of his number one,
That's true.
right? How do you make somebody weak? Get rid of their get rid of their number one.
No, I do believe that Rabina's in pretty good with the other girls, and they may keep her. I think Girl Code might win on that one because Rabina hasn't done anything wrong. They would be wise to get rid of Tucker this week. They would be really fucking wise.
Yeah.
I think that's their goal, but I just don't see it happening.
I know they've been talking to Rabina about Tucker a lot, like the other girls, and she keeps saying like, no, he's way closer with Angela than me, and like I'm not gonna let that get in the way of my game, haha. But then I think I saw
that
the kiss
come out last
right?
night on live feeds, Lisa. That did come out on live feeds. The Tucker and Angela conversation. Yes, Tucker and Angela are very close. Very close.
Whoever you're rooting for.
I think they're going to be a final two.
Same.
Yep. Yep.
I can see it. I called
can
it from
see it
day
too.
one. She's
Yeah.
been sitting there in the final two with him.
Yep, I agree with that fully.
Yep.
She's gonna Karen her way all the way to the end.
Yes, she will.
You know what? I think production even told her, like, chill out. People are calling your work. Just hang back. Don't say anything. Because she really flipped the switch from like week 3 to 4, 2 to 3, whatever it was.
Tucker would have to win out to make to the final two.
Lisa, that totally makes sense given that she has such long-standing ties to prior CBS programs. Let's Make a Deal, Price is Right, Dr. Phil. That would make perfect sense.
Yeah, I think so. Because it's really weird that she just all of a sudden stopped. I mean, her targets were gone. So
I think it's kind of funny that Angela got into a bunch of arguments. Her first argument with Matt, first boot. Her second argument was with Lisa, second boot. Her third one was with Kenny. He was the third boot. And I'm like, whoever she gets into it with
so
the
whoever
next,
she
better
gets
watch
into
out.
it. Yeah. There's a pattern right there.
And if you stop to think about it, that's also like the person Tucker was. Those are the same two people that Tucker wanted out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
They have controlled the game so far.
they absolutely have. And like Angela's hijinks and shenanigans are taking the focus off of who's calling the shots. Tucker's calling the shots right now. If you think about it, Tucker has won every veto comp, and he has been able to remove himself because he's a comp. I mean, he can do the comps.
Mhm.
Look at that puzzle one that he did and just like annihilated the other two.
I just
He
hope the
annihilated-
other house guests like don't give up trying to get him out and like they all fall for his charm because he's dangerous.
Well,
But I
I'm beginning to think that
fine.
I'm beginning to think that production has a little more input into how the show goes than we realize, you guys. Like, we've
Yeah.
never been able to actually find verifiable history in these contestants' past. We've never had as much ability to really do the research, but we've never been able to find a verifiable multi history with the CBS network for a contestant before.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said it
It's-
in other places that this year more than ever on the feeds, I've been hearing a lot about from the house guests about what production wants them to do. Like even Leah was saying they want me
Oh,
to
yes.
do this like Miami Girl, and Tucker saying, yeah, it's a character. They know about it. They want it.
Yeah, a lot of house guests talk
Yes.
about like, oh, I figured out these people were working together, or this person was against me because production kept asking me certain questions in the DR, and
Yeah.
it was like weird. And then like other ones were like, yeah, I noticed they were pushing the showmance with me and this person because that's all they were asking me about. And I'm like, yeah, production
Or
definitely
that's
tries to
exactly what
influence.
happened with Tucker and Rabina. If you, because she's like, so I guess I'm in a showmance now. I mean,
heard that even Taylor was on the RHAP, one of those podcasts, and she said, well, the reason she, not the only reason, but one of the big reasons she went in was because production kept like bribing her with stuff, and they promised her there would be a guy in there for her. And I was like, wow, really? They try that hard? Like there's so many people lined up ready to play this game, and they're bribing other people to play with
Because
showmances.
it's not about the game. It's about
Exactly.
the drama that surrounds it. That's why I always tell people when they say, "Oh yeah, I'm a Big Brother fan," my first question is, "Do you have live feeds?" Because if
Right.
you're watching the live feeds, you really don't know what's going on in the show. The live feeds give an absolute real glimpse into how scripted this reality TV truly is.
Mm-hmm. It's two different shows.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
It's kind of crazy because, like, I'm not gonna say like Ravina has a big impact in the house, but she's had storylines this season, and she's had 0 diary rooms. Well, she's had 1 now since the premiere episode.
Dude, I never see her on the damn show. The only time I saw her is when she was doing the Power of Veto, like hosting the Power of Veto thing.
Oh, yeah.
I feel bad for her edit. Like a lot of people, they go back and watch the season afterwards. She's gonna watch it and be like, "All right, when do I get like?"
And
where's
she
my
has a
moment?"
cool personality. She reminds me of my personality and everything. Could you imagine me being on Big Brother Canada and not getting any airtime? What's flip?
Well,
I'm
do
pretty
you guys
sure.
hear? Oh, sorry, Steven. Go ahead.
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry.
That was funny
I'm
though.
pretty
You guys
sure
did that
that
at the same time.
yeah, Big Brother US is gonna accept Canadians next season, like Survivor US does, where you all don't have it now. You'll be able to qualify.
Oh
for
my god. I will
Retro.
apply. Yes, I will.
I
I
applied
will
this
apply.
season.
Yep,
Oh my God,
will.
I will have, if you get on there, I will have private watch parties all day, every day. I will totally take over your social media presence.
Yes, I love that.
But did you guys hear Rubina and it was Rubina and TK? They were talking on the feeds a few days or maybe a week ago, and they were saying how they were both having like a really rough time because usually outside the house they have these huge bubbly personalities, and then once they got in, other personalities kind of bulldozed that, and they felt like a struggle just trying to be themselves. Like they were not happy for a while. So
I think that comes with age too.
oh, that's true.
And plus, all those cameras on you all the time, you're probably trying to figure out, like, oh, these people are going to constantly be seeing what I'm doing. Like,
Dude,
I
that
need
would
to
be
be
nerve-wracking
mindful.
too, being watched all the time too, though.
And then you're around 15 people
truly
you
be-
don't know.
You could never truly be your authentic self because at that moment, I mean, it does cause a big identity crisis. And that is why the screening process is so rigorous. Also, same with Survivor. It has a mental and emotional toll, which then takes a physical toll out of you.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I get nervous when I'm ringing someone's doorbell and I see they have a Ring camera. I'm like, oh, how do I stand? What do I say?
What you don't realize, y'all, is that we're playing our own version of Big Brother right here on YouTube.
That's what I
Yeah.
said yesterday. Oh, Cass. Hi, Cass.
Hi, Cass.
I think that's one
Welcome.
thing people need to remember when they're like online in the comments attacking these Big Brother contestants. Like they've literally been going through it for weeks at a time, sometimes months at a time. We should be a little kind to them because their mind's probably everywhere. And then
Oh,
when they get out, they're asked a million questions, like from a million different YouTube channels. They're asking the same thing, and they have to just keep repeating them. So their brains are mush after that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I'm just really excited to see the twist. It better be something good.
Mark.
dude, I really think it's going to be something. Oh, sorry, Lisa.
No, I was just asking if they what everybody else thinks it's going to be.
I think it's going to be something with Ainsley again, because that's what the whole season is based around, is the artificial intelligence twist.
I
And
really
then-
hope so.
They talked about the Chen bot.
That's true.
I wouldn't be mad at like a duo or a split house twist again. I know they did it a couple seasons back, but they just did an invisible HOH again. And
Maybe the twist is they're gonna take away the twist.
I bet you it's that Ainsley becomes head of household. Ainsley will compete in a virtual competition.
Oh, and then you have to like convince her not to put you on the block.
Yes.
Okay.
That would make a lot of sense, that because they kept saying Ainsley will have major impact on the game. So given that artificial intelligence can be smart, what if it's that Ainsley makes the final decision on something?
Yeah.
I hope so. Like they should do their eviction speeches to her, and she can pick who she wants to stay.
That would be wild.
Yeah, no voting. Ainsley is the only vote.
Yeah.
She gets to stay. Stays.
I'm sorry, but if I was on the block and production told me that, I'd start cussing them out as soon as it started. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Right? Like I did not try to get on this damn show for some AI thing to get me off the show. No.
Right, like if she has a vote, we can work with that a little bit because
Oh,
it's basically up to the house guest. But if she has the only vote, no, me and production need to have a little chat.
I can almost guarantee that it was written into their contract into such a way that it probably says that your game can be impacted by America's vote, artificial intelligence, and the determination of the production staff. I would dare to say, like, I would love to get my hands on, like, that's like, seriously, Retro, if you're going to do Big Brother, you seriously need to do that, because then the after story, I mean, like, totally, I would be there for all of that. I want to get my hands on that contract and see what it says.
Right?
Well, I know there's laws that prevent, like, it doesn't, not saying that they don't, but there's laws that are supposed to prevent production interference. So, like, it's like a fine line of, like, what can they get away with.
Did you ever watch that show? God, what the fuck was it called? I think it was I watched it on Hulu, and it was about like behind the scenes of a reality show and all the crazy I want to say it had that Jamie Lynn Sigler in it, the one that played Meadow off of The Sopranos. Let me think about what it was called. Hang on.
That's interesting.
And it was, I mean, of course, it was actors playing the parts and all of that, but it was essentially based on behind the scenes of a reality show like The Bachelor.
Oh.
And
I've always wondered about that.
Yeah, let me see it. Anyway, keep talking.
Oh, they probably mess around with The Bachelor so much.
Oh, yeah, they definitely probably are like, all right, you all have a good storyline going on, take her to the end.
Yeah, right?
Cass said the twist will be that Ainsley is actually Kenny.
And Kenny does have a twin, so.
Does Kenny really have a twin, or was that just an edited photo?
I have.
Because if Kenny really has a twin, then I have a feeling that then it's a twin twist and it's Kenny's twin. because if you notice, Kenny wanted to go home, and then another Kenny wanted to stay. Kenny wanted to go home. Kenny won the fucking veto,
I would
right?
believe it. I would believe it. T-Core has a twin.
And Kenny is he was a cop, right?
Yeah.
But Kenny's brother owns a food truck, which
Dun, dun, dun.
Kenny has been saying he owns a food truck. So, is there a twin twist? Is
I
that
don't
real?
believe
Does
that.
he really have a twin?
Well, the only thing about a twin twist is they usually tell us about it at least, and they have some kind of a challenge to have to stay for whatever weeks.
Did they tell us about Liz the first time? Liz and who was it?
Yeah.
Liz and what was her name?
Julia.
Julia. They told us about that at first, right?
Yeah, and they would show us them like going in the DR and switching and like telling each other stuff.
That was funny.
And Davon was the best.
Davon, she clocked it right then and there. She clocked it. She's like, there's something going on here.
Yeah.
There's something fishy with that girl. Uh-huh. Remember that? She's so great. I love her. Love Davon.
That was funny. So I don't think it's a twin thing. It would be cool though, but I think they would have told us.
Yeah.
They should do a season where they bring in just one twin, like from each twin duo, and bring in a house full of twins. So everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I have a twin." So everyone in the house is paranoid that there's a twin twist,
Oh my god.
but never do the twist.
Oh my God, imagine that.
That's a good idea.
That'd be
I
crazy.
still want like I was saying the other day, I wish they could do like one whole season with like no recruits, just all super fans, and maybe somehow they get to like FaceTime a legend in the DR or something if they're HOH. I don't know. They're gonna do something like.
I agree with that. There should be like a quiz you have to pass. Like you shouldn't have to be like know every little detail about every season, but you should have to know a majority about most seasons.
Yeah.
Hi,
at least just
Tasha.
one
Welcome.
time. Oh, hey, Tasha.
They should do that for like a fans versus favorite season. Because
Mhm.
I'm personally ready for returnees. Like that's one of my favorite things about like the challenge and Survivor back in the day. You
Yeah.
constantly saw faces that you like and know.
You know what makes me mad about Big Brother Canada is that they should have done an All Stars before they canceled it.
I would also like a Big Brother Canada versus US season of Big Brother US.
Or that. I would love that. Oh, that would be
Probably
just
would have stayed on the air if
Oh.
they did something like that.
Yeah,
Right?
it definitely would have.
You know why they got taken away? Because honestly, they got rid of the live feeds. That ruined it.
Mhm.
Nobody watched it anymore.
And I'm not gonna lie, I thought the last season was pretty good. It was just the fact that you don't have live feeds, so people
Yeah.
didn't care.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what it is. They ruined it by getting rid of the live feeds. It got Big Brother Canada canceled because nobody watched it anymore.
And the thing
So
is,
their ratings went down.
live feeds are nothing but like pure money makers. Your cameras are there already. So like as long as people are subscribing, it's just extra money.
Exactly.
don't
And Big
understand
Brother is live feeds. If you don't have live feeds, you don't have Big Brother. You just have a
Exactly.
stupid show that's production.
Oh, but you know what bothers me when Julie says live and uncut. I'm like,
Yeah.
liar.
Right.
And then
Right.
you go to a montage of what happened that week, and I'm like,
Live
yeah,
and uncut.
uncut.
And like all you see is kittens and fishies and bunnies. Like, dude, please.
Yeah.
They took the best parts, the best fights that were going on, and we didn't even get to see it live.
And a lot of the fights we don't get to see on the edits either. They
Yeah.
talk about like, oh, Cedric and Tucker got into it real bad again, and they didn't show that of it.
Maybe that's what Tuesday's for.
To show.
Yeah, because they mentioned some kind of like recap, like a mini recap, but it's only week 4. Like, what did?
Oh, to show us actually what happened before
don't
they
know.
like cut everything off. Like that was just ridiculous.
I don't know.
I think the season's good though. I'm actually happy that we have a good cast that's entertaining. At least we have that.
Yeah, they are entertaining. That is true.
Like that's one thing I think Big Brother's been missing in U.S. lately is drama, because it's been like a big kumbaya. Like, okay, these two people are on the bottom, and then whenever we get one out, we replace them with another, and we just keep
Yeah.
doing that.
Oh,
Like-
but I thought it was going that way at the beginning when they got that the punishment and for Cedric and Chelsea. And then
Yeah.
the house just like decided, well, that wasn't fair, so we'll keep you guys safe. I was like, what? And then they started saying it about America's nom too. It's like, well, then whoever America nominates, we'll just keep them safe because that's not fair. I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're handing you drama.
Right? Like, why is this happening?
I just hope it doesn't end up like last year where they get all these like good personalities out of the house right away saying, and then we're left with like Jag, Matt, and FBJ.
Oh my god, that was the worst.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Last season was
yes.
one of the worst seasons, in my opinion. It was like it started off strong, and then everyone like either got uninterested in playing the game because they knew they weren't going to win at that point.
I wanted Cam to win so bad because he was so amazing.
Yeah, I wasn't that mad at him last year.
Yeah. I would have loved if he would have won it.
Yeah,
He was the only one playing Big Brother.
Everybody was so scared of everything.
Yeah.
Everyone was throwing all the comps. Like I was like, oh guys, just play. Come on, play.
And
See,
Jared
that-
made me sick. Ugh. What he was doing to his girlfriend.
Mhm.
Jared.
Yeah.
I wish Sari played without him.
I need trigger warnings before hearing those three names, right, Cass? Sorry. Trigger warning. Just kidding.
I applied for this season, and if I would have made it on, I would have definitely went home early because these people.
Oh my god! I finally found the name of the show, you guys. It's called Unreal.
Unreal.
Oh,
Why does
good.
that sound familiar? What is that?
It was on from 2015 to 2018.
Oh, I love that show. It's like The Bachelor, right? Where they're doing The
Right.
Bachelor. Yes.
That's the backstory that it talks
Yes.
about, all the production and all of that. Seriously, now that we're hearing this, sorry, I appreciate you guys letting me go and dig for that. It took me for fucking ever. All
I
right.
love that show. That was like one of my favorite shows. That was such a good show.
Oh, absolutely. But think about that show, right? Because that's based off of some truth.
Yes.
And with what you guys were talking about with how, and what we were talking about with how production and all of that,
Yes.
like, that's a lot.
That's what it basically is. Definitely.
And that's why the live feeds are so damn important.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, especially whenever we have live feeds of Portia basically being begged to. Wait, I think her name was Portia. Being begged to open Pandora's box that one week she won HOH. And it basically is the reason Rachel won Big Brother.
Oh, I remember that.
They literally kept her in the HOH room for 2 hours asking her, like, open the door. And she kept saying, I don't want to. And they kept saying, do you want to open Pandora's box? And she kept saying no. And they just kept asking over and over again until she did.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She didn't open that willingly?
No, they just kept forcing her, like asking her
Wow.
repeatedly.
I did not know that.
And that's like that was one of the first like ways people started thinking that Big Brother was rigged. And then Helen was pushed,
Wow.
of course.
I think instead, Retro, of getting on the show, I think you need to get with the former contestants and start an expose.
Yep.
I didn't hear about
I'd be
that.
getting into Matt. I'd be getting a hold of Matt right away.
Oh, frick. Yeah,
That was down.
I can message him because he's following me and I'm following him, so
honestly,
I can
dude,
message him.
I have so many questions about like what is the legitimacy of this. I would want to ask Matt, hey, how do you know?
Oh my god, I should ask him to come on the show.
Dude, I'm talking like I want to know if Matt knew about Angela's connection to CBS.
Oh,
Brooklyn
yeah.
was on Dr. Phil and something else as well.
Yeah, that's weird. Brooklyn
Exactly.
and Angela. Do they know each other?
No, because they were on Dr. Phil for absolutely opposite things. But that shows that they are CBS contract worthy.
Yeah.
See, Evil Dick said on Twitter that they used to filter people out whenever they said they were on CBS shows like that, and that like that's why we never had connection before. But so like it's confusing to me why they used to do it and now they don't.
Yeah, they can't be hurting for house guests. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure they have enough cast applications.
I mean I'm not mad that they casted Angela. I think it's a good decision, but I just think it's interesting.
Yeah, very. Oh, I gotta check that out. What did you say it was called, Voices?
Unreal.
Unreal. Oh my God, it was amazing. I think the show was called Evermore. That was like the made up of The Bachelor. It was called Evermore.
Yes.
I mean, what they put those people through. I mean, you watch the downfall of one girl,
Yeah.
There was, what was
of
that?
one production assistant.
You guys know Rosanna Panzino?
That
Anyway.
sounds familiar.
Why does that sound familiar?
She's like a baker on YouTube, like a little tiny lady with a high pitched voice.
Oh yeah,
Well, she did a show because she always wanted to be an actress, and she did a reality show where they were finding the next. I think it was for the next Scream movie, back in the day. And she did like their contracts aren't as tight, so she spilled all the beans, and she was like, they were horrible. They used to make the temperature like super cold in the room to torture us.
yeah. Remember when they used to do that in the house when everybody would be under blankets and the AC would be cranked so high,
Yeah.
and like you haven't heard one fucking complaint this season about it being too cold in that house. Not one.
That's true. Heard about the
Every other season. I mean, other than like the ants this season.
Yeah. No, but she was like saying how they basically tortured people. Like they picked them and they told them why they picked them. Like, yeah, you're the sexy one and you're the this one and you're the dumb one. And she was like, I felt
You're gonna love Unreal, girl. You're gonna love Unreal.
Oh, I gotta watch that today.
It was a series that ran for 3 years.
Yeah, you were saying. Okay, I'm definitely checking that out today.
Damn it, Retro! I gotta go because we gotta go get our swimsuits on.
Okay, my love. I'm so happy you got to come and hang out and talk about it.
I don't get to see Big Brother until 7:00, which is 9:00 your time.
Guys, we're gonna go live tonight after the show.
Okay,
Well, so what time is that for you?
it's 9:00 your time.
9 o'clock mine.
Well, yeah, because I get to see it from
Oh,
9.
you get to see it. Yeah, I got you. Okay, and then you guys have it Eastern time, right? Lisa, Steven,
I do, yep.
right?
Is it? Yeah, 8 p.m.
You guys are all on the same
tonight.
time.
9 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll go live like 11 o'clock. Is 11 o'clock good? 11?
That's
Well,
perfect for me. That's when I'll be home.
yeah, that's about the time. That's when it should be wrapping up for me live.
Oh, okay, sweet. Lisa, 11 o'clock good for you?
Yeah, if I'm awake, if I don't pass out on the couch by accident.
Damn woman, stay up.
11 is only 9:00 here.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock for voices. Trying to stay up, Lisa, okay?
I'm gonna try my best, I promise.
Take a nap this afternoon, Lisa. Tell the kids it's sleepy time.
Yeah, and drink some coffee, okay?
Oh yeah.
Some coffee.
Okay, I'm on it.
Yeah, we're gonna just plan your day out for you. All right, I'm off to take Grandma to her birthday party. All right, see you later.
I
Bye.
hope you have
Have a
fun.
great day, voices. Bye. Oh my God, guys, I'm so excited about Tuesday.
Me too. Even
Yeah.
though I don't understand why.
Watch,
Jack
guys,
is
watch.
there.
We're excited and it's nothing.
As usual. Expect the expected.
Oh, yeah, exactly, right? I
I'm
hate that
sorry.
expect the unexpected. Get out of here, please.
Imagine the episode on Tuesday ends and they're like, "Oh yeah, the new twist, Battle of the Block is back again."
No.
I'm
No.
sorry, I will scream. I will be
Me too.
so angry.
I will
And
be so angry too. If they bring Battle of the Block back, I swear to God, they better not because I hated that comp.
Julie said that they had twists that production loved this season, and one of production's favorite twists of all time was Battle of the Block. So I've been scared since she made that comment.
Ew.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Please no.
Yeah, that would be so annoying.
That would be very annoying.
Okay, let's all send that into the universe. It's not
Yes.
happening.
Exactly. Let's put that into the universe. No, we don't want the Battle of the Block back.
Never again.
Never again.
I wouldn't be mad at a split house, but Battle of the Block sucks.
Milfman! Oh my god, you just missed voices. She was looking for you.
Oh no, I was watching my friends was streaming a game, so I was watching them they were streaming a game. It's like a horror movie game, so they were
Oh,
streaming
got
it.
you, got you. No worries, no worries, no worries.
Hey Lisa.
Hi.
Hey.
Milfman,
Yeah.
did you hear who won Power of Veto?
Is anybody shocked at this? At this point, he's basically is like, do these people ever learn of like? This is like if you remember with BB23, Christian at one point when like 66% of the comps didn't make jury. Did these people not learn from Michael? Like it never works. Like this is why you should have never won those comps early on. You never win comps you don't have to.
Or
Because
go
when you
on-
actually do need, because when you do need to win comps, those stuff add up from earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So I know production at this point is probably happy at this point because if you think about it, it'll be somebody irrelevant going home. Because isn't he planning on is the plan still to put Rubina up?
Quinn already said if he uses the veto, he's putting Rubina up. So I think Tucker's not going to use the veto and keep himself on the block.
No, but
Yeah.
Tucker did say though. Oh, hello, Stephen.
Hello.
But Tucker did say though to somebody, I forgot who it was, that he's using it. He's not taking the risk this time.
Oh, really? Is he actually being smart this time?
Yeah, he told because I forgot who it was. He told somebody that he's using it on himself this time. He's not going to be a hero this time.
Oh, good.
I hope
Okay. I really hope so.
So who do we want to win AI Arena? MJ?
I'm hoping Cedric goes home because he's just a moron. You volunteer if you volunteer to go up on the block, I need to see you go home. I can't stand when
I
people
agree.
volunteer to go on the block is one of the dumbest things you can do.
Yeah, that is so.
So I hope Cedric goes
don't
home.
do that. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Where'd
if
Lisa
someone
go?
even
Lisa,
asks
come
me to
back.
be a pawn, I'm gonna be offended by it. Like, what do you mean that you want to put me on the block? I would never volunteer for that.
Oh, no way. Can you be a pawn? No.
No,
No.
like, do you think I'm expendable to your game because you just asked me to be a pawn? What's that?
Yeah.
Like,
That's the way I look at it. Is if somebody asks me to be a pawn, I'm already planning my exit strategy to get rid of him at that point. At that point, I'm already making plans. You got to go.
He
yeah.
told Cam he doesn't care about Rubina going up? Really?
I mean,
oh,
that's
damn.
smart because like they barely know each other. So
Exactly. Don't ruin your game for somebody you've just met like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
I'm trying to figure out but no, but here's the thing though. Why they're not trying to get rid of is because I thought potentially it could be is Leah and Mackenzie not even being considered since they're a duo as well?
Mackenzie's being considered, but Quinn really likes Leah, so he wouldn't put her up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
MJ is being like talked about as
Oh yeah, I did read that because somebody, I think it was T-Core, was telling Chemo she would like for her to go up, for Leah to go up, but Quinn is being played like a fool by Leah. Leah's playing.
Oh yeah.
The thing is, Leah came up to T-Core and Chemo and talked shit about Quinn and was like, I don't like him, I'm just using him, blah blah blah. Like not exactly those words, but like that's what she insinuated. They should have went back to him word for word and said this is what she said, and he would have put her up. Like, I don't know, sure, but that was a chance of her going up. Instead they were just like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm not sure that she likes you. Are you sure?
Yeah, but Quinn is dumb. He's a super fan. Who goes for a showmance anyway? Why do you pick these super fans with no brains? They make the dumbest mistakes. At this, I always used to be one of those people that would say pick nothing but super fans. But the problem is, most of the super fans they pick tend to be clueless.
And the thing is, the only way a showmance works for you is if you're a girl. If you are the guy in the showmance, you are the spearhead of the target, and you're going to be the first one they go for. So if you're a girl, I understand, like, oh yeah, if I get in the showmance with him, he's going to be my shield. Like, makes sense as a strategy. But as a guy going into the showmance, it just puts a target on your back.
Actually, it depends though. Who's the bigger? It depends on who's the bigger. It depends because if you have a showmance with Janelle will always be the target. If you have a showmance with Rachel, if you look at Brendan and Rachel was always the target. So it depends on who wins more comps. Because
Well,
Rachel was
Brendan
always
was
the target
the
in front of Brendan.
Well, depending on the season, because on season 13, it was more so on Brendan.
But you see, but Rachel was the initial target because technically she was actually supposed to go home week 1. If you remember, she was supposed to be the one going home. It's just that the girl who got evicted, I think it was Annie was her name, if I remember correctly, she got so paranoid and annoyed people so much because she just couldn't handle being on the block. Because if you remember, the twist was she only had to last 5 weeks. And she walked out, I think, with 50 grand for just lasting 5 weeks. But she couldn't handle being on the block and drove people so nuts. Everybody was like, all right, we'll just keep Rachel for 1 week. But then Rachel just happened to win HOH the following week, so they couldn't get rid of her.
I'm sorry, but throwing away 50 grand just because you're annoying is crazy.
Can I repeat that?
I said throwing away 50 grand just because you're annoying is crazy work.
Yeah, because the thing was, she only had to last 5 weeks, and she automatically walks out with 50 grand. That was the twist for that year. She would just get up and walk out, and she would automatically get 50 grand for lasting 5 weeks. But she couldn't handle being on the block that first week, even though literally Rachel was going home. Nobody was going to vote for Rachel to stay except Brendan. But so she couldn't handle it, and it drove everybody nuts. I remember everybody was like, yo, we can't stand 1 day with this chick. She's nuts. And that was the issue.
Where did Lisa and where did Steven go?
No, he just came off, Steven. I was literally just talking. He literally just came off 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, but Lisa, she went off like 5 minutes ago. But I was like, Lisa, where'd you go?
Brendan probably pressed the back button because that's happened to me a lot. A lot of times I press the back button on my phone, and if I press that kicks me out.
Lisa, where'd you go? Come back.
But Retro, who's your hope for going home this week? Under the circumstances of who potentially could go home, who would you pick? Who would be the person you want?
Laugh out loud. Oh, okay, Steven.
Wait, what happened?
His phone died. He's charging it now.
Oh, okay.
I'm here backstage. You are?
Oh, Lisa said.
Oh,
Lisa.
I didn't even see you there.
Oh, Lisa. Oh.
I didn't even see you there. I'm like, wait a minute, you are?
I don't know how to use these things. I thought I muted my mic, but I disappeared.
It's okay. It's okay. If Rabina goes up and it's between Rabina, Cedric, and Mackenzie, this sucks.
For me, it's Cedric all the way. He volunteered himself, so let him go home.
Oh, I like Cedric.
I like Cedric.
Yeah, but he's an idiot, though. You volunteered to go up. You deserve to go home.
And I like Rabina. This sucks, dude.
You actually like these people? They ain't nobody for me. I just want chaos. I just want chaos at this point.
That's true.
I don't have a rooting interest at this. There's really nobody likable for me personally. So at this point, I'm just hoping for the biggest chaos possible at this point. I just want to see people tear each other's heads off at this point. Get rid of the boring people. Get rid of people who like to nominate themselves like idiots. It's like at this point, as much as I hate Angela, I wouldn't even mind her staying at this point, just for entertainment purposes.
Oh no,
only.
Angela has to stay. Angela's great.
We need Angela and Tucker.
Do y'all think any way possible she gets Lisa? Could you possibly see Angela getting dragged to final 2 at this point? Because the way things are going, she might not be a target for the next couple.
I've said it from day one. Ask my draft people. Angela's gonna Karen her way right to the final 3.
The Because if you look at it, if you're Angela, you gotta hope for Tucker to stay. The longer Tucker stays, the better it is because if best case scenario, if you're an Angela fan, is you want Tucker to win HOH because no way Angela goes home. Angela stays another 2 weeks if Tucker wins HOH next week, because if he wins HOH, she's not getting put up.
Oh, Angela's no Tucker is saving Angela.
Yeah, and and as long as you see, the thing is though, is that if Tucker doesn't win HOH, she has to hope somebody on that side wins it, on Tucker's side wins it, because if that's the case, she's guaranteed to stay at least another 2 weeks.
But what is Tucker's side right now?
Yeah.
Let's see. You got Rubina.
Oh, but he doesn't trust her. Even Cass in the comments said the second she started showing him like that extra attention, he ran back to everybody else and like, oh, she's just using me to get info to give back to Brooklyn. Like, he doesn't even trust her.
But he may not trust her, but what other options does he have though?
I know.
That's the problem. He can't go to T-Core. He can't go to Chemo. Who the hell gonna trust him? This guy spills every secret.
No, but he bonded with Chemo about Chemo's brother. He's
wait,
working
what is
in
it?
the house.
Wait, what happened with Chemo's brother?
Chemo's brother had passed away.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember 100%, but I know that when they get together, they bond. And even last night, he Tucker walked into a room where Chemo and TK were talking about him, and Rubina too, and they all just stopped. And then Chemo and Tucker had their own moment. He was like, "Congrats, man," and he gave him like a weirdly long hug.
Yeah. But it's like, all right, is he close with, like, how is his relationship with Chelsea?
No, I don't think the closest.
Yeah, so it's like he's almost got to hope for, because wouldn't a Mackenzie, if she stayed at this point, she's not putting up Angela at this point, even though I think she was pissed off at Angela the first week when she put her up.
It depends if she's still like loyal to Leah or if she's still loyal to who else. Like Mackenzie's been talking game with a lot of people.
Oh, okay. Because it's like, is he still pissed off at Angela for the math thing?
I think it's like a Karen issue. She might not really be happy about it, but they're not threatened by Angela either.
Yeah.
You got to realize that Angela and Tucker are a duo.
It's like but at this point, I don't even know, does Tucker really trust Angela? He's just using her for game purposes, would you say?
He's doing that to everybody.
Yeah.
I
think Tucker really likes Angela.
Yeah, and I think he knows that Angela doesn't have anyone else.
Yeah.
So he's working that a lot.
Yeah, Angela, she has nobody.
Yeah, if you think about it. Yeah, that's kind. You see, but you can't get too close. See, the problem with Angela is yes, she has nobody, but she'll blow you up in a second if you work with her. You just say the wrong thing to Angela, and it's like, she's such a loose cannon. I'll be honest, I wouldn't even trust her with a penny.
That's why I don't want her in jury. She either has to go before jury or stay till the end.
Yeah, because the problem with her in jury, if you're the person that evicted her, you know you're not getting her vote.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Yo, I would look at that crap and be like, yo, that's one vote I don't have to campaign for. If you were the person who evicted Angela, hey, Retro, I'm taking you to finals. If you evicted Angela, I'd be like, look, I ain't gotta campaign for her vote, because you know she's voting personal. Without question, she's voting.
Steven said MJ wants to work with Tucker and Joseph. Really?
Oh, really? Oh,
okay.
That it says MJ wants
that
to
would be a
work with
pretty cool group.
Tucker, Angela, and Joseph. Where
I
is
wouldn't mind that.
Wait, isn't Joseph though close with Quinn?
I think Joseph is starting to step away from Quinn. She'll give a cinematic monologue before placing her vote. Laugh out loud.
Because he's another person that doesn't really get TV time. Like, there's certain people that have not gotten T-Core gets no TV time. Cam, I forgot he was even on the show. It's like, think about it. other than a group convo, when has Cam ever been shown on TV? Other than votes or a group convo, when has Cam ever been shown on TV?
Well, Cam thinks him and Tucker are still in that alliance. He was talking to him last night in the bathroom, like, you know, we got this, bro, blah, blah, blah. Cam thinks he's in.
Oh my god. He's clueless.
No. Cam is one of those people I think that will get taken to Final Four because is anybody mentioning his name?
Cam needs to go.
Because if you think about it, who's mentioning Cam's name? Nobody's after him.
Tucker is. Tucker wants Cam gone.
The one
He
he's
wins
sucking up.
HOH, he's getting Cam out.
No, because he has Quinn as a bigger target for him. He's gonna want Tucker out, but he's gonna want Cam out. I mean, he's gonna want Quinn out before him.
Yeah, but he wants also Cam gone too.
Because I think after this week it's going to go back to the 2 nominations, so you can't nominate 3 people if they get rid of the 3 nomination thing. Because I think that would be was it Wednesday episode with Cody and we with
Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, that'll probably be the new twist. They get rid of the 3 nominations. Thank God.
But they always do that. Like everything ends after 4 weeks, usually, no?
Yeah.
That's usually the case. Yeah, 4 weeks they get rid of that.
What are they going to do? There's like 10 people left and they have to put up half the house.
No, it's right now it's 13 people left because 22 people got evicted, so you got 13 left.
So that's like potentially 4 people you have to put up.
Yeah, that's why I would have never won HOH during this time. That's why I looked at it and said, why did Chelsea or Cedric ever win HOH? I'm like, because correct me if I'm wrong, because y'all have seen more of the show than I have. Was there anybody mentioning the 2 of their names? Because why would I have won HOH if nobody's mentioning my name?
Well, if you remember, Chelsea didn't want to win HOH. She even told everybody that was by accident that she won HOH.
But if you win HOH by accident, you're a moron. It's so easy to throw that comp. That's an easy comp to throw if you really want. I don't buy it. Because that's an easy comp to throw. Like,
well, maybe she thought it was true and it was false, or you know how those things go.
Because if you look at it, you get so many opportunities. The only type of comp that's not easy to throw, that you really can't throw, is like the first one.
She had a good HOH reign, and that helps her resume, Steven says.
Because if you look at it, right, is like when you look at the only type of comp you really can't throw in a Big Brother, there's only one type of comp. And it would be like that for the comp that Angela won HOH on the first week. That comp is pure luck. You can't really, the only way you can really throw that is if you just hit your thing so hard it just falls off. But the luck-based comps are the ones that are hard to throw depending on the comp.
Yeah.
Those are the only ones that's like super, it's like you can't even really, some of them you can't throw it at all if you want to. That one that Angela won, you could easily throw that. Just hit the damn thing too hard.
Well, remember, trigger warning. Remember Bowie Jane? Last year, she won everything by accident.
Yep.
Bowie Jane, oh yeah. God,
Everything. All her wins were by accident.
I don't even remember her that season because I actually quit that season early on, so I don't even remember her wins. That's how bad.
She was playing when she was the last one there.
No, because wait, didn't she have like 3? Did she have like 2 or 3 HOH wins? Like 2 wins? I think it was 2 HOHs. I believe.
2.
Probably by accident.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because wasn't there one of the HOHs where basically she didn't even answer a question and she somehow won it?
Yeah. And then another one where she answered a question, one of those like how many minutes
whatever
questions, and she guessed like 12. It was something so low. But the other person was just way too off that she won it. They went over the right answer.
Oh yeah, and you can't go over. You can never go over in those type of comps. It's almost like Price is Right, where the person bids $1.
And I think people are afraid to like obviously throw a competition. Like,
but it's so easy to. But it's so easy to do though. It's like such an easy thing to do. That's what I would do. I'd throw every HOH comp early on. That first month, I'm throwing everything.
Steven said she won a power of veto by guessing too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I wish Cedric didn't win this last HOH.
Yeah, I wish he didn't win it either.
Because was there anybody mentioning Cedric's name?
No.
No.
Then why the hell you won it? It didn't make any sense.
But even that, like they went one at a time. He didn't. I don't know. And nobody fell. Not one person fell. So it was like too hard to do badly, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
And you didn't get to see like the rest of the people take a turn. The people ahead of you, I mean.
Yeah, it's like, God, it's like, all right. So let me ask y'all. Other than other than Angela and Tucker, who I think is playing a terrible game, the two of them, who would be the next person on the list as far as playing a bad game?
Oh,
Because those two are in the worst spot right now. Would you
Well,
agree or disagree with that?
I don't agree. I think they're in a pretty good spot right now.
Who, Angela and Tucker? They're literally Tucker's a target every week.
He puts himself on the block.
Yeah, but at this point though, he's going to become a target because if you look at it, anybody who's close to Quinn is going to want to get rid of him. And he's winning way too many comps. So at this point, he's made himself a target by winning all those comps.
Yeah, and maybe they'll just stop trying to get him out. Maybe he'll be like a good double eviction guy to put on the block.
No, to me, he's going to be the person where next week they're going to just backdoor him. He's getting backdoored when he gets evicted.
I hope they realize that. That's the only way he can go.
And the thing is, though, he hasn't won an HOH comp, but he keeps winning every other comp. But he never wins an HOH. But then again, I know he threw the second one for sure.
You know, he doesn't really want to be the bad guy, but he wants to be the hero. So maybe he's like throwing HOH comps.
Because did he throw the last one? Because I know he threw the second one, because I remember the second one for sure, him saying, the one that Chelsea won. I remember him saying specifically he didn't want HOH that early. So I knew he threw that. Because I didn't see this last HOH. I didn't actually watch it. This past HOH, the last HOH comp, the Cedric one.
Yeah.
All right, would you say, all right, who's in the best? Would you say Brooklyn's running the game at this point? Because the only reason why I asked that is Kenny said in his interview, I saw something where Kenny said he felt Brooklyn was running the house.
Yeah, so does Tucker.
Wait, Tucker said the same thing?
Yeah, Tucker said Rubina's only getting close to him so she can feed info back to Brooklyn.
Well, what is Brooklyn running? What exactly is she doing that's running the house?
I don't think she's actively running it. I just think she's got a good social game. Because I didn't even know this, but Tasha was saying that, what's her name? Chelsea and Brooklyn have been getting really close last week.
Okay, yeah, but Chelsea's more close with Cam and ain't that basically our final three? Cam and what's the hell's his name? That's nominated again.
MJ?
Cam and
Who are you talking about again? Sorry.
Chelsea. Remember, she's close though with Cam and what's his name? That's nominated again. Oh, all of a sudden I'm getting a brain fart.
Cam and Cedric.
Yeah, Cedric. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many little pairs and trios around, and it seems like this week was a big shift, like a big transition week. Everybody's kind of reshuffling.
Well, yeah, things can change on a dime. All it takes is the right person to win HOH, and then things can switch easily. You could see a person be on top 1 minute, and then they could be completely dominating for a month. If you look at last year, for instance, is a perfect example. If you look at Cirie, her game completely turned around the moment that stalker chick, as I like to call, I forgot what the hell was her name again. Was it Izzy? Or whatever her name was. The moment
I love Izzy.
I couldn't stand her, that damn stalker. If you look at it, Cirie was running the game up until that point. She literally ran the game at that point. And then the moment it seemed like Izzy went, it was like she gave up almost. So all it took was that one HOH and her thing flipped. Her game completely flipped.
Yeah, I could see that.
No, but I'm wondering though if Angela will be able to compete in HOH next week since hers got overthrown. That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, there's a lot of drama about that online. People are angry if Quinn gets a chance to play. People are angry if Angela doesn't get a chance to play.
Yeah. Like, I will say this. Now, obviously, I'm no Angela fan. I can't stand her. But even though I can't stand her, it would be screwed up if she doesn't get to compete. As much as I don't like her and I can't stand her, it would be screwed up if she doesn't get a chance to compete. I don't like it if she doesn't get a chance to compete because it's not fair.
I think they would let her.
But the problem is sometimes they don't. It's like their rules. Yeah, but they may look at it and say she got safety for the week.
Oh,
That's why they may not let her.
Tiny said she can't play.
It's like, yeah, because they usually got those. It's like, and that would be screwed up if she can't. And again, I don't like her, but that would be completely screwed up if she can't play because she didn't even get to be an HOH. The only thing technically she got is her own room.
Yeah.
And even if you take that out of it, technically, really all she only got was safety.
Honestly, I think she's better off not winning HOH anyway.
See, but here's the problem, though. She's going to be the proverbial pawn if she doesn't win. Because she would have gone up this week if she didn't win. The only thing she did was save herself for a week by winning.
Yeah.
Because she would end up being put up.
Yeah, see? And then about Quinn, because even Tasha said this week, don't forget, it was supposed to be secret HOH.
Yeah. So that's why he'll definitely get to compete.
And I can't remember who it was, you guys remember, that had the last HOH override seasons ago, and they made her play in the next HOH comp, but had to throw it. Was that her? No. Who was?
Oh yeah, I think I forgot who they did it because I remember they didn't let the person usually if you're like some type of like secret HOH or something, they'll make you compete but you can't win. You're not eligible to win or something like that.
Yeah. And see, I'm loving this Chelsea Brooklyn duo. I really hope they go far. They actually start running the house.
But correct me if I'm wrong, because I remember reading something like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Didn't Chelsea out a potential all-girls alliance to somebody? Chelsea?
Was it Chelsea? I remember the guys were talking about it. Like Kenny thought there was one. Tucker, he convinced Tucker that there might be one.
I could have swore I seen somebody post online, why does Chelsea hate the women?
Really?
Yeah.
Help me. Tasha's my big brother info queen.
Let me see. All right, so who would be the closest duo in the house? Is it Lee and Mackenzie the closest?
I don't think so. I think they could have been the closest. Who knows? But like I think this Chelsea Brooklyn thing, they're pretty close. TK and Chemo are like close, whether it lasts or it's like just business. They're pretty close.
Because damn, it's like this season. So who are you hoping to? Oh, Steven, you're back.
Oh, see, yeah, Tasha said Leah and MJ are not close game wise. Yeah, I never see them like actually talking game.
Oh, they're not. Okay, I remember they were like the kind of close the first week.
Yeah, they were close, but they both like kind of realized.
Steven,
Oh.
why do you sound like you're in a tin can, my love?
You're so quiet.
Yeah,
Have you
Kind
been
of sound a little.
this whole time? I'm sorry.
come back. Oh, no. I was on mute anyways, my love. It's okay. Only with
Oh
Matt.
wait, now Steven's gone again.
How long do we think the AI arena is going to be in play?
This will probably be the last week.
This week, probably. And see that I forgot I dropped my phone in water yesterday. Oh my god. Oh god, what?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the only positive thing about this AI twist is that you can't backdoor somebody, because otherwise Tucker would have been gone if it wasn't for this twist.
Leah and MJ are not close game wise. They do not want to work with each other, only with Matt. After that, they didn't want to work with each other. Oh damn.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you this. Do you think BB potentially keeps typically the opposite to get rid of the twist after a month? do you think they keep it for an extra week or two because they know that's the only way Tucker will stay? Because
No.
they obviously going to want him to stay. He's the star. Him and Angela are the two stars of the show. And because they know the moment they get rid of that twist, he's being backdoored.
Maybe that's what this Tuesday is about. They decided to add something last minute to make him stay.
Yeah, because if you look at these AI twists, these AI arena comps, Angela will never win it because it's a fast-paced comp.
Hmm.
And Tucker just can't be beaten. So which means it's down to basically Tucker and whoever the third person is.
Always, yeah.
Because Angela can't win these comps because it's all fast-paced comps. And she's not gonna be able to move. She's not gonna be able to move fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I just have to do something.
Okay, no problem. Because it's like it's because that's the thing. I think they might try to do something to keep him around. Because the moment he's gone, they're screwed.
That's true.
All you got at that point is Angela. Because if you look at it, the two of them have basically dominated it's basically been a 3-person show. As far as TV goes, at least, especially.
Yeah.
Is basically the two of them and Quinn have basically been the 3 people getting 90% of the TV time.
Tasha says it's over this week. I think it's over this week. Tiny says those two are the most popular and the most annoying. Kat says, I think without the AI comps, Tucker wouldn't have gone on the block in the first place. That's true, except for under Quinn's HOH, and he won the veto.
Yeah. No, I agree, Tasha. Hey, I want Tucker to go. I can't stand him. But BB, he's definitely going to be a production favorite. That's why I'm thinking they're going to do something to try to keep him around.
Yeah, because this is like a weird episode. They've never done something like this.
Because they realize the moment, because let's just say he goes this week, Angela's probably the next, and Angela goes the following week. What you got? Not who are they focusing on?
We have last season again.
Yeah, it's like y'all agreed. Like so far for me, when it comes to like personalities like these, like for me, it's like that's why I say there's no rooting interest for me right now. Because either the people are too stupid, or some people just get no time that I don't really have an opinion. Like Cam, I have no opinion on.
Mm-hmm.
Because he literally gets no time whatsoever, so I have like no opinion on him. Like, and maybe there's a couple, and then the rest of them are just.
I think their personalities will come out more when they have to play more.
Yeah, do you think that's the case with Cam, that he's just laying low because he doesn't really have to do anything?
Cam, no. I think Cam's personality is Cam's personality.
All right, so what was his personality? Because I haven't really watched the live feeds, and I've only seen like I've paid attention a little bit to the Twitter accounts of like what's going on, but I haven't actually watched the live feed. So what exactly is his personality? Because he gets no TV time.
Well, that's it. You see it.
So it's nothing. He doesn't have one. It doesn't exist.
Hi, beautiful.
Calm. What else? Wait, I read something that I wanted to read here. Oh, the first one, it would have been just Lisa and Angela, and the second time Cedric would have only put up Kenny and Angela. This one would be Tucker and Cedric, or Tucker and MJ, and he wins the veto anyway. You didn't say anyway. I did. So I think if he can win HOH or get lucky and get picked for veto, he'll be okay. But he's definitely backdoorable after the twist. Oh, heck
yeah. And the thing is, he has to get lucky to get picked, because if you look at it, a lot of people have not even been picked for a veto yet. Half the house, I don't think, is competed for a veto.
Oh my God, I know.
Because if you look at it, Brooklyn is only competed in one veto. So 4 out of the 3.
Yeah. But she's gaming a lot. She's actually gaming behind the scenes. So we don't see it yet, but like the casual viewers don't see it yet, but we see it.
Yeah, she gets no TV time. Yeah, she's another person that literally gets none. it's like that's the thing I don't necessarily like about BB is that they just focus on like usually especially the first couple weeks, they tend to only focus on like 3 people the entire time. I'm like, you have an entire cast. You can't show the other people.
Exactly. See what Cass said? Everyone's personality is out on the feeds. Like, Robina has 0 TV time, but is all over the feeds and has a big personality. And Cam, on the other hand, is bland on TV and blander on the feed. Crazy.
They're bland on the feed.
Right?
All right, so let me ask you a question. What's your opinion of Cam Retro? Because everybody seems to be saying
he just lays there and does nothing. He's boring.
So let me ask y'all, whether it's y'all in the chat or the 2 of y'all up here, y'all don't think that's part of Cam's strategy because nobody's mentioning his name, he doesn't have to do anything? And then he's just waiting? Do you think it's a possibility that he's just waiting to maybe do something?
I was talking to MJ last night in the bathroom, and she was saying, yeah, you know, like it's good. We got to lay back. Like we're not really in trouble right now. Or something about how we don't really have to play yet. And she's like, well, I did. And so she's even saying like he's done nothing so far.
Well, that's actually smart because if you don't have to, that would be me. You won't be seeing me on TV for shit the first couple of weeks if I was on.
Look,
I'd really be doing
where he says, I purposely did nothing for the first 4 weeks, then I'll give him some respect. But if he's just like somebody said, a piece of furniture, then
basically a Nicole Franzel.
Yes, that's what he is. He's a piece of furniture. He does nothing. He just lays there and does nothing.
So basically, you're telling me he's the male Victoria.
Yes, there you go.
Not even. Victoria does
Actually,
like dumb,
Victoria
funny
would
things.
do stuff.
Yeah.
I definitely agree.
To control stuff. Yeah.
That's why I didn't like that whole power Mackenzie had of America, quote unquote, voting. Come on, I don't buy a second.
I never believe those, but it's nice to like play along.
Yeah, that's why I never vote in them because I never believe in them. I think they purposely put Quinn. There's a part of me that's thinking they put Quinn up there for entertainment purposes because they knew he was staying anyway. They knew he had the votes to stay, so they're like, might as well put him up. He'll make great TV.
I can see that.
Because they obviously know which way everybody's voting. So they knew he probably had the 5 votes or whatever it is that you needed to stay this. Was it 6 votes I think you needed this week?
6, yeah.
So they knew he had the votes because he's practically in alliance with practically the whole house.
Oh, this is going to be a good next couple of weeks. Let's see where they all go.
I can't wait to see how Angela won HOH tonight.
Yeah.
Right? From what I know, it was between her and something that happened with Brooklyn.
Why do I think it's a question?
That's what she said. She goes, "Why did you do that to me twice when other people didn't have a turn?"
Oh, you know what it is? If
What?
she said that, I could tell you the comp automatically if based off of what you just said. It's that comp where you basically they always do it early on too. It's that comp where where it always starts off with 2 people. It'll be like me and Retro, and then whoever answers the question has to choose the next 2 people.
Oh, that's
the knockout comp.
Yup.
That's the comp that
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
And that comp
Knockout. Yeah.
That's the comp. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that the one that the girl won last year without answering a question? That might have been the one because I remember seeing somebody win that comp without answering one question.
Oh my God, I remember that. That was hilarious.
There was somebody who won.
That was hilarious. I was like, wait, what?
Think about it. I remember the person not getting picked the entire time until it was the last 2 people left, and they didn't even answer the question, and somehow won HOH.
I remember that.
I forgot what they. Yeah, the knockout. See, the thing with the knockout comp.
Got it wrong, and they didn't even try.
Yeah, because the thing with the knockout comp is it makes great TV because you see everybody's cards get unless you throw the comp. You're forced to show your cards. That's a comp for me where I'm throwing it automatically because I'm not showing my cards that early. I'm just not doing it. I'm gonna purposely get the question wrong. I'm gonna purposely answer an answer I know is not the answer. because I do not want to have to pick anybody.
Can you get chicken wings?
Oh, I know. So cute.
That
Okay, my
knock-
loves, I have to get off of here because I got to go do some stuff. But I will come back live again after the show, okay?
Can you do that?
What time is it?
It was fun.
Adorable.
What time is the show tonight? 9 o'clock?
Adorable. I love that. Okay, my loves, I love you. Thank you for
Love
hanging
you, okay.
out.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Lisa, I'm
Bye.
so happy you came up today.
Thanks so much. It was fun.
Lisa, drink coffee. Stay up so you can come and hang out tonight.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I will. I'm setting an alarm.
Okay, yay. Okay, so 11 o'clock. I'll see you here 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Thank you.